We have seen the Project Baltimore reports Baltimore City high school students far behind in their education.
Tonight, one woman shares her story. She says she graduated high school without learning how to read.
Many people are taught as a child.
Debora Prestileo is 41 years old, a 1999 graduate of Patterson High School.
Giving.
Who 23 years later
has
still
made
struggles to read.
You well. And it's embarrassing sometimes. You know, going into stores, like if I go into Walmart and I gotta ask for help, and then sometimes people laugh at me. And
idea.
Prestileo has a learning disability caused in part by a hearing impairment that wasn't addressed until recently.
I have to wear my hearing aid every day.
She's partially deaf.
Correct. If I don't wear it, I cannot hear.
Which severely impacted her ability to learn.
My life is hard. When you can't read your mail, you can't read nothing. It's hard.
This is from her health insurance. It's not a bill.
Prestileo attended Baltimore City Public Schools for 12 years. She said she was given an IEP, or Individualized Education Program, designed for students with learning disabilities. With an IEP, she should have been given extra help, tutoring, specialized lessons. Instead, she says she was given the answers.
Some teachers would give me, like if we take a test, they would give me the paper so I can write the answers down so I wouldn't fail the class. And I'm like, well, that's not teaching me. That's just helping me cheat.
According to her high school transcript, Prestileo got a 74 in English her freshman year. In 10th grade, she earned a 78. A C+. By 11th grade, her English score dropped to a 62. Her senior year for high school, she passed English with a 68, though she couldn't read her assignments. Do you have any idea how you got these grades if you're saying you can't read?
They passed. They were just passing me on to get me out of the school. They knew I didn't know how to read. They knew I didn't know how to do a lot of stuff, but they didn't care.
Prestileo earned a certificate of completion in June of 1999 and walked across the stage at graduation. When she looks back at high school, what she remembers is embarrassment, ridicule from other students and teachers, a shame that still follows her.
To this day, I still get laughed at and talk about, oh, this person don't know how to read, bullied. To this day, and it's not fair.
That experience, has shaped her life.
It's hard for me.
And the decisions she's made. The recent Project Baltimore investigation found most of the current students at Patterson High School are far behind in both math and reading. 77% of the high schoolers, according to one assessment, are reading at elementary school levels, with a dropout rate of 29% and a college enrollment rate of 21%. More Patterson students quit school than enroll in higher education.
It makes me mad. It breaks my heart. It's sad that they're still doing it to these children. It's sad. And I'm angry about it.
When Prestileo was a student at Patterson, she had dreams of becoming a veterinarian. She wanted a career and a family. But she knew, even then, those dreams were out of reach.
That was my dream, having kids, being married, having kids, a bunch of kids, but that got crushed because I can't teach my children. I can't help them with their homework or nothing. And then if I can't help them, they're going to be just like me. And I wasn't going to bring a child in this world where I can't teach them.
Prestileo never did have children. She never became a vet. She tried working at a restaurant, but was scared to even clean the tables because she couldn't read the labels on the cleaning supplies.
5, 10.
She hasn't had a job in years.
Lepers.
But she did get married.
Difficulties. I'm blessed, I have a husband that understands my reading situation and helps me every day with everything.
So when her mail comes, she can't read it, so she has to get me to read it, and then I have to explain to her what it is.
I can't text. Like if somebody texts me, I can't text them back. I had to have him do it for me.
She's made a life for herself, in spite of everything. But it's not a life she wishes on anyone else.
I know I'm not the only one. I know it's a lot of people out here, and I don't want children out there like me. I want them to learn how to read and know how to get through life and be able to do their dream job, to be able to have their family.
I'm Chris Pabst.
I don't want nobody out there like me.
And this is Project Baltimore.